Yo, it's Shady Boss, spawning in cold, stone and a torch, no silver, just gold. Naked and broke, but I move with a plan, farming these nodes with a rock in my hand, chopping these trees like I'm setting a tone, building my base out of nothing but bone. Got traps at the door, yeah, I'm cooking with flair. Step on my land, say a quick prayer. I wire like Tesla, or maybe just guessing. Hook my fridge up to the light, now I'm stressing. Solar on the roof, battery fried. Turret turned on and it cooked my hide. Farm runs deep, I don't mess with the roads. Got my own grind, I'm stacking my loads. Recycling junk while I freestyle fate. Raid me, you better not show up late. From bandit to outpost, name rings loud. Solar squad, I stand out in the crowd.
It's your boy, Shady Boss 420, and today on this episode of How to Get a Start as a Solo on a high pop server, I'll be showing you how to build up your base from a 2x1 into a defendable base with no traps required, and I will also be grinding some more scrap if I get the base built up quick enough, and learning some more blueprints. In the last episode, we relocated the base, got a tier 1 workbench, and some new furnaces, and got a nail gun. We could have also made a bow, we didn't need that right away though, and we learned the metal tools. So we have the pickaxe and the hatchet. In between episodes, I did craft a metal hatchet, and I left the furnaces all running. So I'm going to use this material here to craft a metal pickaxe. And then we're gonna throw everything else in the TC. And we're gonna go out and start farming. And we're also gonna leave our stone pickaxe here in case we need it. Alright, here we go. And I did not take a day break in between episodes this time because I don't want to get raided again, as a 1x2 is, or 2x1 is very raidable, very easy to raid, and there is also a fairly decent sized base very close to mine, so definitely want to get to where we can defend against an online at least, and maybe if we can grind enough scrap this episode, we will get some shotgun traps set up if possible. This episode will probably be closer to an hour long, just so you know. So first thing we're doing, getting some metal, because we're going to need a lot of that. We're going to want to upgrade the core of our base to metal. We're going to need a lot of wood and a lot of stone, so we're going to hit some trees here. We're also going to have to put a few more doors on and whatnot, so. Depending how the scrap farming goes this episode, I may try to get a tier 2 and learn some tier 2 blueprints. Although we don't even have a proper gun yet, so I might just use that scrap for tier 1 blueprints. By no means am I a professional Rust player, but I have about 666 hours in the game, so I kinda know what I'm doing. I'm not the greatest, but I got the basics down. And again, in between nodes, you should always have your weapon selected to easily be able to shoot people if they do happen upon you. Might as well grab some sulfur this episode too, for when we do get some proper guns. Might grab those junk piles down there, get the scrap farming going early too. Usually when I go out farming I focus on one thing, but sometimes it's okay to veer off course and grab some scrap piles and whatnot. There's a boat there. Got some rope. Oh, a scientist. Don't know if I want to try and take him down with a nail gun. I know I could take him down with a nail gun, but I don't know if I want to attract attention with his gunfire. Fuck. Well, you see how trash I am at shooting in this game. Try to get off the road here so when I run back I can at least get my tools. Might craft a couple more nails and try to get my nail gun, finish them off. Oh, I got back up. Okay. We did not grab any cloth to heal up with. I think I dropped my nail gun somewhere over here. Trash. Oh, I suck at this game. Oh my god, a wolf, man. You kidding me? Ah, fuck. I'm having terrible luck right now. Fuck it. I'm gonna put a marker roughly where I died the first time, trying to get my metal tools back without having to make new ones. I'm gonna farm any crates I see along the way. Oh, we got a sword. Might be able to take them down with that if we're quick enough. Swords are also pretty good for hitting barrels, so that's good. Some arrows. They fucked me up. This is not my day. Alright, so if you're better at combat in this game than me, which isn't hard to do, then you shouldn't have this much of an issue with this kind of thing. Now the scientists are kind of aimbots, so it is kind of hard to not get killed by them sometimes when you have low tier stuff. But I definitely could have hit him with those nails and I would have been fine, but that's my shitty aim. Anyways, we're gonna hope our loot is still over here and that we can get it. And the thing is, just pick yourself back up and try again. Because we still got a base, we still got materials and stuff. We're not completely broke right now. Like we don't have to start over. And even if we did, you can come back stronger when you start over. I died over here. Wait for him to walk away. Try to find my bag, which is right here. Alright, we're not doing terrible. I think that nail gun may have despawned by this point, though. Yeah. We are gonna try and get our hatchet back, though. It should be right by where my bag was there. Right there. Run, run, run. So like I said earlier, sometimes veering off course from that main farm objective of just getting materials to upgrade the base Sometimes it can be a good thing. It can help you excel and build or learn stuff, whatever, faster. But sometimes it can slow the original goal down. So keep that in mind when you're going out farming, you should kind of have one specific thing in your mind that you're going after. I'm gonna hit some barrels here just since we're over here. And since I do need some scrap to get me a new nail gun. Uh-oh. Thought that was a player, but I'm pretty sure it's a scientist. So I'm just gonna go back to the original objective here. Farming materials. Yeah, it's a scientist. Thought so. Thought I heard an arrow though, which is what sketched me out. We're gonna need a lot of stone for the base that I'm planning on building. So. And that's another thing, when you do die with a kit of some kind, you don't want to build another kit and rush back out, because then you're just wasting your materials. You want to try and recover your kit if you can, or go out naked and farm up a new kit. Especially solo, you can't be wasting all your materials building weapons and stuff. And I think I just heard a barrel break, so we're gonna hit this node and we're gonna take off back to base. Again, keeping that food up can help when you do go down to pick you back up. This is our base right here, I believe. Now we got the TC pretty full. Drop all this shit off, we can recycle it later. Okay, so when upgrading the base, I like to take a set amount of materials. Now what I'm doing right here is I'm just gonna get these furnaces going again. Always, always, always keep your furnaces cooking, especially solo. Get that base up to metal, or at least the core, as quick as you can. Also getting metal doors on. Okay, I'm gonna craft a metal double door and a lock for this next step here. We're gonna have to get a little more wood. I think I'm gonna start building before I do that though, so. First thing I wanna do here. Wall this in. Make sure you got enough materials to build yourself out of something like this, or a furnace at least that you can throw down. Now, I'm kind of doing a bit of a build that I saw on TikTok, but I'm putting my own twist on it. Alright, that's our new exit. Look around real quick, make sure there's nobody out here. I don't have a weapon at this point. Okay, so these 3 foundations are going to be deleted. This one, and this one are going to stay. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, this is gonna stay. Oh, are you shitting me? Well, this one for sure is staying. That's not good if I can't. Or wait, no. Did I do that right? Yeah, okay, I did that right. Yeah, this is supposed to be a square right here, but we can't get it to build. We'll move on. Square. And a triangle. Put a half wall there. Full wall. Do the same over here. Full wall. To build this up too. Well, with this. Now normally I wouldn't continue with this being like this, but that's not gonna be detrimental. Now just to build our way up here. Okay, we don't have enough materials at the moment. Need more stone. This is what I was saying, official servers, man. You gotta farm a lot of that stone to get up there. That's a good thing you can do with wolves when they attack. Bears, it doesn't work so good unless you have a jackhammer. But wolves, if you have metal tools, you can just smoke them in the head with the metal tools. And you'll be fine. 90% of the time. Yeah, for that one glitch on my base there, I definitely should have made sure that the ground was flat enough all the way around for the footprint of the base, but it's all good. Still 2 walls to TC, so... And again, because of the delays that we had at the beginning of this episode with my own stupidity, we will not be getting to learning a lot on the tech tree this episode, I don't think. That'll probably be for next episode, but we will get the base all farmed up this episode. Okay, we're gonna hit some trees, make our way back to base. Yeah, we're pretty loaded with stone. Gunfire in the direction of our base is a little concerning. A little off from our base, so we're good. Okay, we definitely want to get into our base quick. Okay, let's store this shit. Take metal. Split it up between the furnaces. Somebody is outside of our base right now. We're gonna store this stuff and just go out and we'll look. Okay, we should be good. Oh, and the building with official, like, it's just so much materials required. Don't even think I can get my second floor on here. Alright, so... Oh, that's so good. I think I'm gonna make this double entrance. And of course I'm out of materials already. Alright, we're gonna slap some doors on there. And then we'll go out for another farming run. Steal that from there. They used up all the wood. Oh, I need that wood. Okay. Alright, we might make part of the base upstairs out of metal just to get it built quicker, because I mean, this farming on official is killing me right now. Okay, we're gonna put a door here first. Alright, we got a decent bit done. We got a little more farming to do. Go back out, get some more wood and stone. Even just getting the second floor finished if I can would be great. I don't even care if part of it's gotta be made of wood. Might speed up some of this farming here in the actual video. Edit it out a bit. Alright, we're coming close to the end of what I'm able to record in one sitting. So I'm going to stop the recording and then continue it for this episode. Picking right back up where we left off there. We're just going to finish up with these upgrades on the base, and then we will end the episode after that. So what we want to do here, we want a triangle. I think we need to do this. And of course it doesn't want to let me build that. Let me try something here. This is what I get for trying to build a base I saw on TikTok. Alright, that's gonna have to do for that. That's kind of a shitty shooting angle, but we'll see if we can fix it on the other side here. Okay, so we will try doing this here. And then if we do a half wall first, half wall, and we'll connect. Oh, I got an idea. I know how to do this. This is what I should have done before. Put your two floor pieces here. Connect this with this. Now it's gonna work, watch. Oh, maybe not. I guess this one has to be a half wall. And then this can be a floor frame. And then the triangle roof. I get up here to do it. Let's try that for now. That one there. Okay, and then this here is going to be a window. This over here is going to be a door. This is a triangle roof if I can get it to place. This here should be a floor. I don't know if that's all gonna break when I do this. Yeah. And then wall this in. Roof it off. Well, those two shooting positions won't work great because either I don't know how to build it or that is a PC thing with the roofs over here. But we got a little bit of angles there. A little bit of angles there. And then we gotta put some window bars or something on here, but we got pretty good angles here and here. So we're a lot more defendable now. I am going to craft some wooden window bars for now. And then we're going to call this the end of episode 4, I believe this is. So this is how to get your base more defendable without traps. And down here is going to be, you're going to have a ladder hatch there, and then it's going to be a refinery down in that room. So yeah. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below, like and subscribe for more content. This has been Shady Boss 420. Peace out.